Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Wastelands of Fallout 4. Yes, last time we didn't start too well. Let's hope this time it will be a little bit better. Can't you run? Huh. Yeah, he can. Just doesn't want to, it seems. Well, I can't collect anything. Well, I guess there's nothing in the boat. Well, I guess I won't have any allies for this. Doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. We're gonna find a way out. So what kind of person will I be?
Anyone?
No, they're all dead.
They're dead.
Ugh. Wait. Are you wearing a mask? It's impossible to tell. Okay, let's get out of here. It was a straight line for this place. Of course, it's not gonna be easy, is it? Okay. Yeah, sure, let's go this way. Wish I had a gun. Oh well. Nice. So, this is the guard. Okay, I wanted to cover it. Holster, whatever. Ah, so it's holding R. Good. That's nice. Yeah, I need experience. I mean, let's take all the junk we can. We'll sell it for what? A cap each? We're still using caps, right? I hoped it'll be a little bit brighter blue. Both 111 security instructions. Confidential, security eyes only. Violation VTP 01011. Vote 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Okay, under no circumstances are the staff allowed to divide from affected duties. Insubordination or interference with boat operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. That sounds kind of bad. Operation Protocol Manual. Residence admins, okay. Upon activation notice from Vault Tech, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of boat residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the boat. Research staff will be responsible for resident and take an escort each to their designated cryogenic port. Residents not accounted for in the main phase should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees thought entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Staff duties, sure. Okay, members of the research team must delay monitors vital signs and cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded orally. Okay? Every hour, I guess. Life-saving interventions is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspended and must not interrupt suspension. Okay. You guys suck at this. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Okay. It's actually nothing we did not suspect this time around. Security personnel. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes amongst personnel, enforcement and regulation set forth by the overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Votek. Wow, we really did pick the worst possible vote, didn't we? Facility services and main fence. Come on. Due to the nature of Vote 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and pound preparation. The exact disintegration of these roles is left to the overseer discretion. Okay. All clear evacuation, you say? Let's see. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Votek will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion subquests, attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive all clear notice. Upon receiving the all clear notice, Votek personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notions from organizations or individuals not associated with Votek, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Votek. Wow. Okay. Votek will tend to their needs remotely once Vote 111 staff has been evacuated. Mandatory shelter period. Okay, Vote 111 is classified as short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vote while waiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of all-clear message from Votek, the overseer may elect to evacuate staff after mandatory shelter period of 100 days of concealment. Under no circumstances may Vote 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period, unless receiving the all-clear message from Votek. Yeah, that's the equivalent of saying, you have problems with your internet. Contact us on this site. Hello, what's this? Ah, okay, security logs. God, it's finally happening. The war's over. Barely got all the residents inside, not everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. Well, you're a terrible person. I don't get it. A-Kids tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment for better future of something. I don't know. Just doesn't seem right that we're smiling at them all the time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? Like what? October, December 77? Oh, that's 78, okay. Christmas Underground got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a literal party. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy Latch Shack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the Santas came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get 'em. They hiding something from us? Another company secret only for the high-ups? Can I zoom in? No? Whatever, just a few more months until the all clear is supposed to come through. Months, wow. Then we can start rebuilding. So, what, 2 months later and that's just a few more months? March the 14th, sure. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting they're crazy. Steer crazy. Of course. Reading. Some people are even saying that all clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer. That's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room bunk bed for over 6 months. So? It's the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months, tops. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. It's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on. I just know it. April. The main door accessing the boat exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm on the only one with the X to Grint. Okay, Grint. Last entry. No clear from Votech is coming. We need to leave. We're all out of food. We almost murdered Starly for dropping damn salt kraken on the floor. A handful of us confronted the overseer about opening the vote. I never knew a man that mouth could pout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the sand staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapon, and medicine we have by tonight. Or there's going to be consequences. Like what? I've talked to everyone. It's time, one way or another, we're getting out of this boat. Oh, a stim pack. Nice. I'm gonna send this. Come on. How do I open the inventory? Yeah, I have a button here. Ah! A roach.
Giant
Nice.
roaches? What the hell?
Nice one, Gario. I should have named him Garrett. It's a little bit more familiar with people. Well, that doesn't sound good, does it? Okay, that's the cafeteria, I'm pretty sure. Or the mess hall, the place where we make mess. Some beer. That would be nice. Also, there is water here. Can't drink it though. For some reason. Overseer memo. Remember, use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked, and your responsibility. Okay, top 10. Rick, Tim, TGM, Sai. Are those names? QQQ. I can just imagine the guy who has initials QQQ. Quentin Quarantino Quasanova. Yeah. Play tape. What the hell are you? Sure. Oh, that's cool. Oh my lord. Just let them pass. Do I have to kill the ghost? Huh. How high can you get? Yeah, that's fun. But we have work to do. I'm keeping the tape though. Warning. Leave room immediately. Do not enter without hazmat protection. Fine, if you say so. I hope there's a store nearby. Ow! Radiation.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
I thought I can read that. I guess I could not. Doesn't matter. Oh, a power attack. Right, I did press out once, so I knew this. Why did I press out? Was I looking for the inventory or... Oh right, I wanted to hide your weapon. I have full health, I guess. There's no animation for drinking yet. There should be though. There's a safe here, right? Ooh, look at that. Interesting. You the overseer?
Is this all that's left?
I assume that it is. Hello, that's a lot of them. Another pistol. Things we need to sell once we are out of here. Okay. First the instructions. Confidential, confidential, confidential. You know, spelling it 3 times just makes you more curious. I assume. Bolt 111 is designed to test the long-term effects. Okay, I think we read that. Cryo labor. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in the portable on-demand form. A cryo labor is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of chemicals. Okay, and compounds, I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way of occupying time as we wait for the all clear signal, which never came if I understood correctly. Operational Protocol Manual. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort. I do think we read that as well. Overseer's log. Yeah, that sounds cool. Preparation. The final staff orientation is complete. Orientation. Okay. All but a few of the residents down in Security Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault-Tec surprisingly came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. Frozen in place, staring at one point for literally 200 years, I assume. The notion of leaping forwards is time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. October 23rd. It's happened. We're lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Norton Ken was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident maintenance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast, so these people, they must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. No, actually I did question that, I believe. System malfunction. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. Realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost starting to throw her out. We're not sure, but I suspect the hiccup in Vault-Tec is remote override system. May have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Yeah. No kidding there. We might die. Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we are nearing the end of a 100-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that. Wow, not only do you suck as evil scientists, you suck as survivals. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that. Despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 100 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fly everyone. If the vault seals are breached that early, the whole point of the all clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. Okay. So, as always, overseers are terrible, and we all should never trust them. Mutiny! Yay! Pirates! A faction led by security personnel have turned on me, demanding that they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots! I will not open the doors to be irradiated to death out there. Okay, didn't you have hazard suits or something? I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, fewer mouths to feed. Wow. Yeah, let's open this. Okay. So I have a pistol now. What is it, 9mm? 9mm? I don't know. We'll see. So that's how we aim gun. Seems a little bit fluid, doesn't it? Oh my lord. We have bats. It's still moving! Wow, that was some XCOM luck there. Huh. What was that, by the way? Yeah, this. I think it's going up. Let's see. So, it's here. So pressing out hits him like this. We have a bash, that's great. Be very effective once we get our assault rifle, because let's be honest. As good as pistols are, they are... okay, they are not good. They just exist to frighten people. Unlike rifles. And even shotguns, which I also find quite useless, considering that they are very inaccurate. Hey you, be shot? I really like the information on the upper left corner. It just tells stuff that you
Is anyone alive? Did
should
anyone-
already know.
Am I the only one left?
That's the way we came from, right? Or is it a different way? Let's get a look on this, shall we? Would assume there shouldn't be a town nearby, otherwise this boat would have been opened. How was I freed though? That's kind of an interesting question. Ow! Why you... Oh, Pip-Boy. There you go. Okay. A new virus has been found in your computer. It's called Windows. Oh. So I use Steam packs with E. How's my inventory? Those two things. Gonna send you as one. Oh, come on. Gonna send you as two. Actually, wait. Gonna send you as two. Gonna send you as three. Where's my 8? Come on, 8? Yes, it is 8. Right. You're gonna be 1. Seems wonderful. So, should we leave the vote? Oh, that's it?
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
That is kinda cool, isn't it? There should be alternative exits, by the way. Well, I guess what the game is trying to say. Introducing the sun. What the hell? Okay, I cannot shoot the lights apparently. I should stop doing that. Well, it's a precious commodity here. I mean, it's literally after the end of the world. Okay. Realism. I can change appearance. Can I change gender? No. Oh man, look at that mouth. Can I? Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I found a way to push his mouth a little bit back. Let's say, let's exit the vote.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
You're welcome. I think I will never use your services again, you sick people. Yeah, I was gonna use a different word, but then I thought, hey, censorship, why not? You sirs are scoundrels with no honor. Yeah, that showed them. Go home. Really? You think it's still there? Considering that there was a nuclear explosion just 5 miles from here. Yeah, I assume it's 5 miles. It could have been even closer. You should be dead. He has a nice profile now, a little bit nicer profile. You could call a battle. Those battles are awesome. Elevator button. Arrange course. I guess I can go back to the vote if I ever want to get frozen again. Huh, so holding Q does bring bats automatically even if there are no enemies. Holding tab, yeah, that's a flashlight. Seems cool. Sanctuary. And that's how we sprint. You have a ridiculous sprinting animation, mate. Okay, I think this is a good episode as any. Yeah, good time as any to end this episode. Next time we're gonna speak with our robot, because apparently it's our robot, the only one that survived the apocalypse, I assume. Yeah. Brilliant. Anyway, I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.